Every day, clients come to you in search of an experience. Even a client who is ordering from our menu needs your expertise to ensure the right food experience. Let's take a look at some practical, everyday tips you can use when planning your events.
Single events are all about the menu. Customers are looking to create a memory, so expectations are high. Custom, curated menus are almost always the best choice and a great way to tailor a menu to the customer's theme or style. There's also a great opportunity for a personal preference menu. There's nothing more personal than getting to pick your entree on the night of the event. Now be sure you understand the run of the show for events like weddings, fundraisers, and award shows, and ensure enough time is allotted for an awesome meal.
Single-day events are all about balance. In this case, the program is usually more important than the food, but variety and convenience may also be a priority. Be aware of any dietary restrictions and be prepared to audit your customers' choices and offer thoughtful feedback and logic to help enhance their experience. Single-day events are also a great opportunity to take advantage of seasonal and rotational menus of the day, which chef has specifically designed for variety. Some other tips. Consider scheduling high-energy breaks before a long general session or an on-own meal period, and suggest an indulgent afternoon break after a healthy lunch. Your goal is to keep your guests energized.
Multi-day events are all about the variety and another arena to use seasonal or rotational menus. You'll want to review selections for item redundancy day to day and make adjustments after the first day. Balance out healthy and indulgent menu selections. Plan for heavier meals before or after any on-own periods, and recommend a hearty breakfast the morning after a late night. Be sure to elevate special events like a welcome reception or awards dinner. Overall, you want to make sure no one gets bored by the end of the program and you've let your hotel's food story shine for the guests.
Our customers may be clueless regarding menu planning or in too much of a hurry to consider presentation and execution. That's where your expertise and value can shine. With all of our events, we're looking to build well-balanced, dynamic menus. We want to offer a mix of indulgent and healthy choices in a variety of color and preparation styles. Look for quality over quantity. Have you ever had a customer pick 10 different hors d'oeuvres for their reception menu? This could make the event feel like a cafeteria line. Recommend dynamic mix of past item stations and action tables. Look out for item redundancy. If you have 2 carving stations, each with potato starch, look for an alternative, or if you feature a pasta station, avoid pasta sides in your other station menus. Be sure to include a good mix of proteins and vegetarian options, and consider any allergies.
Think about presentation and the guest experience when building your event. For instance, some items are awkward to eat when butler passed, so be sure to keep those single bite. We want our guests to eat it, not wear it. Butler pass should be visually appealing, and it helps with the budget conscious as it controls quantity. Save larger items, anything paired with a dip or popular items like shrimp for a display table. Receptions and breaks provide a great opportunity to tell a story through a coherent concept. All too often, our customers choose their own selection, and while the components may be delicious, combined they share no common theme or concept. As an example, an Asian hors d'oeuvre station paired with the pasta station could feel conflicted, so you could suggest an Asian noodle station instead. Maybe a wedding customer has selected a cocktail hour with a clunky slider station, followed by a formal seated dinner. Sliders can be messy, especially when you're dressed up. Suggest incorporating sliders as a late night snack instead. In the end, we want to engage our guests in a multi-sensory experience they'll want to share on social media. So look for opportunities to collaborate with your customer. Don't be afraid to make recommendations because you are the expert.
We've discussed food costs so much that by now, you're an expert. Let's look at costs from a menu planning point of view. Understanding high cost and low cost ingredients will help protect expense for your hotel without jeopardizing quality. Lower cost items might be pre-made, like hot hors d'oeuvres and side dishes, while higher cost items will include cold hors d'oeuvres, shellfish, premium meats, and outsourced items. When offering a discount or a package price, it is smart to limit their options to items in the price category you've discussed. For instance, if you offer an inclusive wedding package with unlimited hors d'oeuvres at cocktail hour, the best practice is to limit their selection to lower cost items or offer higher cost and premium options for an additional fee.
Don't forget to include beverage in your menu planning. Beverages have their own trends and local influences. Is there a regional soft drink you can showcase? Is there a local wine region or winery that you can pair with local foods? Is there a local brewery or distillery? Can you feature craft beers? Sell beverages responsibly. Think quality versus quantity. Suggest creating a signature drink based on your client's favorite cocktail, event theme, or local products. Or reinvent a classic cocktail with your own twist or your client's twist. Try featuring a flight or tasting series.
What I think is really important too is the purpose of visit. Sometimes we get wrapped up in the monotony of event after event after event, and that's our daily activity. What we have to remember is the people that are coming to this particular event, this might be the only time they're attending an event like this or producing an event like this. And what is the purpose of the event? Is it a gala that's raising money for a child organization in the community, or are there government officials that are attending it? Whatever those things are is what is important to that attendee and to the client. And sometimes we forget that. To us, it might just be another event or another EO we have to detail or another Saturday that we have to work. But there's a reason that event is being held, and we have to remember what that reason is.
Understanding their dream, understanding that vision, and helping to make that happen for them. That's why they come to see us, is they know that we can give them that experience.
So when I was a manager, you really had to get a strong hold on the function space. You had to know the flow of the event space. You had to sell the product. So every hotel you were in, it was a new journey to learn the space and learn how to sell that individual hotel. As I became a director, I realized that those physical attributes of the property isn't really what you're selling. Everybody has a ballroom. Everybody has maybe a grand foyer. Any hotel can do those things. But what we're really selling is the people in the building. And as a director, I sometimes feel more like a politician than anything, because you have to keep yourself so relatable and keep your team so relatable to not only the guests that are walking through the door and the client, but also to the leadership committee, to the chef, to the CS setup guys, to all of the people that are actually making this hotel come alive every day. We become the ambassadors for all of that. We really are the ones that are collecting the information, disseminating the information, and keeping the hotel kind of running together smoothly. More like an operating partner than anything.
Let's review. Single events are all about the menu. Single day events are all about balance. Multi-day events are all about variety. Offer a mix. Consider presentation and experience. Understand menu cost. Don't forget beverage.